Toy Freddy, and you better be ready, cause when we come down, now we're gonna have a party with the lights and a mask that you keep on. But Foxy's in the hall and leave it on long.
Okay, starting off, we have this little storyboard thing I did just for fun. I know this is a plush video, and, you know, I don't really need to map out, like, what poses Toy Freddy was going to be doing because, like, you know, plush. But, I don't know, I thought it'd be cool. Also, just keep in mind that this is just a storyboard. These drawings aren't supposed to have that much effort put into them. Well, besides one, because I just decided to go all out for it for some reason. But, yeah, I just thought this would be a fun way to map out what ideas I had for this.
You know about Toy Freddy, and you better be ready, cause when we come down, now we're gonna have a party with the lights and a mask that you keep on. But Foxy's in the hall and leave it on long.
I'm not too big of a fan on how I did these backgrounds. They just look a bit bland to me. Maybe if I was better at shading, then they would look better, but then I put them all together for the final shot, and this should be framed and hung in a freaking museum. And then I reused this to make the wall that Toy Freddy peeks out of in the hallway. And then we have this wall that was behind Toy Freddy in that shot, and then we have this shot of the hallway, which I don't think I need to explain why it's my favorite background that I made. Also, in case anyone's wondering why there's a 1 above the doorway, that's because this is supposed to be Party Room 1. And here's the animation that played when Toy Freddy peeked out from the curtain, and I just duplicated this sucker 2 times. And there's even a little bit of cut content to show. So at the beginning, the curtain was actually supposed to be drawn by me so that it would be a little animated at the end, but I didn't really animate it that well because I didn't want to spend too much time on it, and it just looks very choppy. Not to mention that I just drew the curtain so poorly. Like, everything down from the shading to the wrinkles just looks plain bad. And it's not even because I'm that bad at drawing wrinkles. Like, here's a drawing of Ragatha I did, and I'd say I got her dressed down pretty nicely. Also, don't worry, part 2 of the short where I draw Digital Circus characters is coming soon. In the meantime, here's a redraw of Kinger I did, because I didn't like the way I drew him before in a big Digital Circus art piece I did. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and this too!
So yeah, while I slowly chip away at corrupted acting, I'm just gonna be a Digital Circus YouTuber for a bit, which, hey, you guys like the content, and I like making it too, so... yeah, alright, back to the video. And one more piece of cut content that I have to show are these shots of the checkerboard floor, which how this would have worked is that the camera would be panning up from the floor to show the animatronics. This was scrapped because the music just didn't have enough time to allow for all these shots, and also the transition between each of these shots just wouldn't have looked that great. But here's everything all combined in case you were wondering how that would have looked.
Okay, now, goodbye.
What the hell are you talking about?